what's up? I feel like you probably should have known that this was coming after my last video, but today I'm gonna rank every single One Direction song. I feel like this is gonna be a little different from all the other rankings that I've done because the artists that I've ranked in the past are artists that I currently listen to. I do not listen to that much One Direction anymore, just to be honest. So all of my feelings about their songs are based on the feelings I had about them when I was a teenager, and also how I feel about them after listening through their entire discography at 3 a.m. last night. So, let's get started. The categories include life-changing, then we have love, 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 good but not a fave, She's okay, and would probably skip if it came on shuffle. Starting with their first album, Up All Night, we have What Makes You Beautiful. I feel like I have to put What Makes You Beautiful into life-changing. This is the first song I ever heard from One Direction. It's the song that made me a One Direction fan. I have to put it in life-changing. 14-year-old me heard that first You're Insecure and I was hooked. I was like, how did they know? I am insecure. Doing a complete 180 into Gotta Be You, I would skip Gotta Be You. I've never liked this song. It's always been a skip for me, even back then when it first came out. One thing I would put into good but not a fave, I think, it's just fine. I don't know. I used to like it a lot when I was younger, but it doesn't hold up now as I'm older, you know? I love, love, love More Than This. There was a specific performance of them singing this on Sirius XM that I would listen to on repeat. I was obsessed with it. Yeah. Up All Night is okay. This is another one that I really loved when I was younger, but as I was re-listening to it last night, I'm good. As a 25-year-old, this isn't the kind of music I would go for anymore, personally, but she's fun. She's okay. I think I put I Wish into good but not a fave. I don't really have a reasoning for that one, it just feels right. So, I love, love, love Tell Me a Lie. I think it's fun. This is a fun one to sing along to. I'm gonna put Taken into good but not a fave. Originally, I would have put it lower, but I think the bridge brings it up a little bit. One thing Zayn was gonna do on a One Direction song was eat up a bridge. Every single song. I Want's kind of life-changing for me. This used to be one of my favorites. And then there was that one performance where Harry changed the lyrics from different date every night to different dick every night. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't realize I was in love with a bad boy. I was obsessed. Everything About You, it's okay. Once we got to the second half of this album, that's when things started to go a little downhill for me, I feel. I did not like the songs as much on the second half. However, even though I just said that, Same Mistakes is life-changing for me. Same Mistakes has always been my favorite song on the album. I think it's phenomenal. I will not be arguing that one. Same Mistakes is life-changing. Save You Tonight, that's a skip. I don't listen to that at all. Along with Stole My Heart, that's another skip. I'm telling you, the second half of the album, not a fan. I'm gonna put Stand Up and Love, Love, Love. This is one that I really, really liked back in the day, and I still think it's fun now. Moments is another life-changing one. This song used to make me so sad. I could not relate at all. But I would lay in my bed and just want to cry when I listened to it. I was just dramatic. These three, deluxe tracks that were not originally on the album, Another World, Na Na Na, I Should Have Kissed You, they're all skips. I'm sorry to have to break the news to you, they're all skips. Because I remember back in the day when you had to go hunt for these songs to listen to them on YouTube. I did not care about them then, I don't care about them now. Live While We're Young, she's okay. I feel like when it came to the singles that One Direction put out, they were never my favorites. I was definitely more of a B-side girl. I love, love, love Kiss You. I expected to put this lower, but when I was doing my re-listen last night, I was like, this is such a fun song. And I might have to add it onto my summer playlist. Based solely on the way that Little Things made me feel at 14 years old, I have to put it into life-changing. This song made me feel so seen. One Direction knew how to get the teenage girls in. They're like, we know you're insecure, we're gonna write songs about it, and I fell for it. I fell right into the trap. They pulled at my little heartstrings, and I felt so seen by these 5 men. Listen, if it was based solely on how I feel about the song right in this moment, it would not be that high. But I think 14-year-old me would kill the me now if I did not put it in life-changing. Come On, Come On is okay. That's one I never really went back to, even back then. Last First Kiss, I like Last First Kiss a lot, actually. I think I'm gonna put Last First Kiss into Love, Love, Love. Now things are getting good. Heart Attack, I think Heart Attack's life-changing. That used to be one of my favorites on the album. Along with the next song, Rock Me, that one is also life-changing. I don't know how you could not put Rock Me into life-changing. I remember like listening to that song and be like, this is grown people music. Little 14-year-old me. Change My Mind, I'm gonna put into Good But Not a Fave. I think the thing that's like putting it that high to begin with is, you know, in This Is Us, the live performance from the movie, that note change that Harry does, that really kind of did it for me. I was like, oh, I love this song. It's fine. I love, love, love I Would. I might like I Would more than Heart Attack though, and I put Heart Attack in Life Changing. I'm just gonna put I Would in Life Changing, because that was another one that I used to listen to all the time. I really cannot be thinking about this hard. I am too indecisive to be doing that. Over Again, that one is definitely a life-changing song. That is my favorite song on the album. Back For You, she's okay. Another one that I didn't really listen to all that much. I love, love, love They Don't Know About Us. I don't know. I cannot put that one any lower. They Don't Know About Us was basically the soundtrack for all my delusional daydreaming that I would do as a kid. There was nothing I wanted more than to be in a secret relationship with my celebrity crush and then being like, well, we just can't tell the public because they wouldn't understand. Summer Love is a skip. I never liked this song. It is boring to me. Sorry. She's Not Afraid is fun. I don't know if I want to put in Love, Love, Love or Good But Not a Fave. I'm going to put it in Good But Not a Fave. That feels right. I love, 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 Loved You First. This one's fun. This is one I actually really enjoyed on my re-listen. So I feel very good about that placement, actually. I'm going to put Nobody Compares into Good But Not a Fave. But I feel like it could also go into Love, Love, Love depending on my mood. But today I'm feeling Good But Not a Fave. So you're just going to have to deal with that one. Still the One is okay. I could take it or leave it. Truly, Madly, Deeply. Here's the thing. Back in when did this come out? 2013? Back in 2013, I loved this song. My Tumblr username used to be related to this song back in the day. I used to love this song. Listening to it last night, kind of boring. So, sorry. I'm gonna put it in She's Okay. Magic, a skip. I've never liked Magic. I love, love, love Irresistible, I think. I think that's the best out of the deluxe tracks. Best song ever. It's Good But Not a Fave. Like I said, the singles just never really did it for me. Story of My Life, that one's life-changing though. I love this song to this day. I was taking like a photography class when this song came out, and I remember the music video used to make me so mad because I'm like, your dark room is not dark enough. Your photos are not going to turn out. This one's going to ruffle some feathers, I think. I don't really like Diana all that much. She's okay. Not one of my favorite One Direction songs, that's for sure. I kind of love, love, love Midnight Memories. I think it's fun. I love a fun song. And I know that some of my choices today probably go against that statement, but I think that You and I is life-changing. I think this is a phenomenal song. Hearing it live, especially hearing Zayn's high note live, I think that's the closest I've ever been to having a religious experience. I just remember being in that crowd and just like jaw dropped. Don't Forget Where You Belong is Good But Not a Fave. I think I feel good with that placement. I've always liked Strong, I don't know why, but I'm gonna put in Love, Love, Love. Happily, it's Good But Not a Fave. I don't know. I think it's fun live. I remember having a good time when I went to their concert and hearing this song. I never go out of my way to listen to it or anything. I've always liked Right Now too. I did like a lot of these slower songs on Midnight Memories. I don't know why. I just remember loving the slow songs when I was younger. So I'm gonna put Right Now into Love, Love, Love. Little Black Dress. It's Good But Not a Fave, I think. I am starting to like second guess myself, which is not what I want to do. I just have to go off my gut instinct, and my gut is telling me Little Black Dress is Good But Not a Fave. There's better songs on the album. Through the Dark, it's okay. Not one of my favorites. Sing was Something Great. I know I just said I like the slower songs. Maybe I lied, because two of them just went to okay. Little White Lies is life-changing. That's my favorite song on the album. It was like another instance of like me being a young teenager and being like, I feel like bad listening to the song because of the lyric like, I know you're a good girl, but I know you would girl. I was like, yeah, I am a good girl and I would girl. Okay, Better Than Words, I'm gonna put into Good But Not a Fave. I love what they did with it with like the song titles as the lyrics, but like sonically, not my favorite. Why Don't We Go There? I love, love, love. Does He Know? It's Good But Not a Fave. That feels right, I don't know. Alive is another one of my favorites on the album. That one's life-changing to me. And Half a Heart, I love 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 Half a Heart. I feel like Midnight Memories, that's like the album where most of these songs could probably be in different tiers as well. It's just depending on my mood. This is what my mood is telling me right now. Like for these other albums, there are some definite, like, I do not like this song, I love this song. This album has a lot more of like the middle of the road. On to 4, my personal favorite One Direction album. I'm so sorry to have to start off my favorite album this way, but Steal My Girl is a skip. I do not like that song that much. So sorry. I think I love 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 Ready to Run. Sure. That feels good there. I'll keep it. I don't know. Where Do Broken Hearts Go? That's life-changing. There are quite a few life-changing songs on this album. This is the first one. 18, guess what? Another life-changing song. I wanted nothing more than to fall in love with someone by the time I was 18 so I could relate to the song. Did not happen. So that's disappointing. But I still love the song nonetheless. Girl Almighty, I'm so sorry to say, that's another skip. Fool's Gold, it's okay. When this album came out, it probably would have been a skip, but as I've gotten older, I like it a little bit more. She's okay. Night Changes, love, love, love Night Changes. The music video is life-changing, but the song, love, love, love. I used to watch the music video on repeat all day. I loved it. No Control, I think I'm also going to put into love, love, love. I know this is probably a life-changing song for a lot of people. I just feel like I don't feel as strongly about it as everybody else. I think there are better songs on the album than No Control, clearly. Fireproof is one of those songs. Fireproof is life-changing. I feel like it's easy for Fireproof to go under the radar for some people. But I think it's one of the best songs on the album, and I also think it's great live. If you've heard the song live, you'll understand. Spaces, this might be another controversial opinion. It's okay for me. Stockholm Syndrome, that's life-changing. That's probably top 5, maybe even top 3 of my favorite One Direction songs of all time. I love Stockholm Syndrome. I'll put Clouds into good but not a fave. I remember this was their opener for their tour, and I thought it was great as an opener, but it's not a song that I usually am like, wow, I really want to listen to this song. I love, love, love Change Your Ticket. Here's the thing. At the time, I also really loved the 1975. Obviously, it was peak Tumblr era. How could you not? So yeah, I liked the 1975 knockoff. Sorry, of course I did. The last 3, Illusion, Once in a Lifetime, Act My Age, they're all skips. I'm sorry to say. I don't listen to any of them. Illusion's probably the best out of the 3, but I still don't listen to it. Once in a Lifetime, I don't think I've ever listened to all the way through because it just bored me. Act My Age, I think we need to be serious about that song. I don't like it. On to the last album, Made in the AM. I'll start off by saying this is definitely not my favorite One Direction album. Is it because Zayn's not on it? That probably has something to do with it, yeah. But there's like a lot of songs I don't like on this one. Hey Angel, I love, love, love Hey Angel. I think that's a great album opener. Drag Me Down, I'll put into good but not a fave. Because again, never really a big fan of the singles. But I think that this song really made a statement. It was their first song after Zayn left. And they're like, you know what, we're still going strong. Barely. They broke up after. Personally, I think Perfect is a life-changing song. I think this is one of the best songs on the album. Infinity, good but not a fave. I could take it or leave it. End of the Day, this one also might ruffle some feathers. She's just okay to me. I don't like the switch up at the chorus. I feel like if they did something different at the chorus, I would like it more, but they didn't, so I don't. If I Could Fly is another life-changing song for me. I loved the slow One Direction songs. I don't know what it was about them, but it was going to do it for me every single time. I loved If I Could Fly. Long Way Down, I'm going to put into good but not a fave. I remember not liking this song that much when the album came out, but as I was doing my re-listen last night, I'm like, this is actually pretty good. So I'm going to put it middle of the road. That feels right. Never Enough is okay. Never one of my favorites. Same with Olivia. I'm also going to put Olivia and she's okay. This album does have one of their best songs of all time, and that is What a Feeling. What a Feeling is life-changing to me. I think this is hands down in their top 3 best songs ever. I also think it's a shame that they broke up before they could like explore this sound more. Because I think it suits them so well. Love You Goodbye. I actually love, 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 Love You Goodbye. I think that's a really nice song. It's definitely one of my most listened to on the album. I Want to Write You a Song is okay. History, it's good but not a fave. I understand and like the sentiment behind it, but I just don't listen to it that much. Temporary Fix is another life-changing one. Walking in the Wind, another life-changing song. This was one I used to skip back in the day too, but now it's definitely one of my favorites on the album. Wolves is a skip. Good but not a fave. It's just there for me, I think. Okay, and then not off of an album, we have Home. I love, love, love Home. I do. I think it's a great song. So that's the final ranking. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I think I feel okay with it. I don't know. Like I said, since it's like not music that I really listen to now, it's kind of hard for me to put them in like a definite spot. If you ask me like a week from now, the ranking might be different. I don't know. But this is just what it is for now. So take it or leave it.